This is a super quick update today about my accelerated learning project for French and Spanish. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos or listening to one of my podcasts, hello, my name is Azrin. I run a business called the Calgary Language Nerds. And right now I'm trying to teach people languages faster. And right now I'm starting with beginner French and Spanish learners. So here's a quick update on the project, right? So right now I have a bit of a theory on what the steps should be when people are learning a language if they're trying to get to conversational quickly. Because that's the first step I'm trying to take. How do I get people to be conversational in a language as quickly as possible? Right now I'm thinking, can I reliably get adults to be conversational in another language if they spend 4 hours a week for 6 months or less? That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. So here are the steps I'm playing with at the moment. Step 1, train the ears. You have to be able to hear the sounds in the language you're trying to learn. Step 2, train the mouth. You have to be able to at least somewhat, relatively clearly, pronounce the sounds of, again, whatever language you're trying to learn. Step 3 is learn high frequency words. You probably need to learn about 500-ish, that's the number I'm playing with, high frequency words. With that, my theory, and we'll find out if I'm right or wrong, is that you should be able to navigate most simple day-to-day situations that arise. You have a basic conversational level with just 500 words. Step 4 after that, what have I forgotten? Step 4 after that is to do a grammar crash course. Only essential grammar points need to be learned initially. Essential can be defined by what do you need to communicate and become conversational. I think those things will change depending on what the language is. So I'll give you a couple of sneak peeks on the Spanish program I'm building right now. Thing number 1 is in the beginning, you only learn conjugations for I and you, nothing else. Yo, tú, nothing else. Thing number 2 is not only do you only learn yo and tú, you only learn present, past, and future. And future using voy a and vas a in Spanish. That's one feature that I'm playing with. I'm cutting out, everything except for those 2 things initially. And of course, in the end, of course, you may or may not choose to learn additional grammar past that, but that's one feature of the grammar part of the course that I'm building. And then the final step would be, at least in my classes that I teach here, right? I'm running a free version of this right now if you're interested in joining, but in the classes, lots and lots of listening and lots of conversation. So people get used to day 1 from having to listen to someone talk to them in Spanish, try to understand even if it's not said super duper slowly. And then they're getting used to conversing with people right from the early phases of learning a language. Is that the only way to do it? No, it definitely isn't. But again, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to reliably create a program where I can reliably teach adults to learn a language faster. Step 1 is can I confidently look someone in the eye and say, you will be conversational within 6 months or less. Here's how I define conversational. And then from there, it's going to be figuring out, well, how do you get from conversational to actually more proficient and very, very fluent? And how do you do that faster? Something like that. Thanks for watching this video / listening to the very short podcast. I appreciate your attention as always, and we'll chat later. Bye-bye.